What up? What up? Mm, 226, y'all. I don't even know if y'all listening to it all the way through, but you listening to Saint Sinner Sobriety. Grab a chair, cigarette, and let's get into some stuff. I've got her headphones on because she. Okay. So what up? Me, I missed like a day or two, maybe a day. Um, uh, the medication work. No, I don't know. Maybe, maybe don't. I still have some little outbursts. I think it's just, yeah, I don't know. I think the kryptonite to that medication is my wife. I think she can penetrate any kind of medication, any kind of psychological, whatever. She's gonna penetrate it, and next thing you know, you're gonna be all out of character, fucked up, and doing 12 Hail Marys and full of graces and shalaka laka boom boom shocks. Whatever you do when you fucking repent. You know what I'm saying? But she means well. That's what she says. You know? Hey, that's shit. I mean, fuck is wrong. Hey, I'm in the believing game, so I believe. Whether it's true or not, I'm going to believe. I mean, for real. I mean, just look at what else I have to believe. I mean, fuck, shit. These words that I use, that I go over, the word of the day. Like we really use that. I gotta believe that, right? you know. She put her headphones on like she wasn't going to try to be a part of the jib jab. I know how to get the shit bouncing and get the shit rolling. Anyway, but other than that, I'm bowling. I'm bowling a lot, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm bowling too much. I don't know if I'm not bowling enough. I don't know what it is. But my consistency of what I want to do is, I don't know. And I feel like I'm hitting this mark every time. I feel like maybe the difference is the rotation that I'm putting on the ball. Sometimes it's the speed, but still. And then when I really think that I got the pocket and I hit the thing and they leave me with one pin or they split me, I'm fucking hurt. I'm fucking hurt. I feel more like I do better when my ball rolls in that soup and stays all the way and damn near and just hits the Brooklyn side. So it's like a straight. Got a new ball too, black pitch. Uh, not trying to say I don't really think I know how to use it. So, and my wife again, her online ordering is impeccable. Let me tell you something. It is impeccable. Yeah, I mean, it's a 50-50 toss up if you're going to get a baby size or a gigantor size, like something that just, will wrap around a house and you don't need it to wrap around a house, you just need it to wrap around the toilet. You know, she'll get a tiny motherfucking furniture to where you got to goddamn near your knees touch your chest when you sitting in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Then, so right, tell you right when we first moved, like right in time when we first moved in, right, she had bought this dish, dish rack for over the dish rack. And I I didn't want to take it out the box because I was looking at the I was looking at what was going on, and I'm saying, hey, it don't. Well, let me tell you something. That might have been like a 2-3 day fight. I had to take it out the box. I had to put it together, and I had to show her that under no circumstance was it going to fit where she wanted it to fit, where she bought it to fit. So we had to open that up. No, she said she still could take it back. So, but I was like, hey, but it's not gonna work. You shouldn't be ordering things offline. Woo, woo, woo. And they said it was gonna be. Yeah, you know. And then to come to find out, most of the time they're ordering off of Sheen and Temu. And I got addicted to Temu for real. Shit. Only thing I hated about that was they just fucking kept popping up with these ads and shit. Like, bro, no. And it was like, okay, you got free money. Do this, do that. Just sound like that's what they sound like if they were talking to me. Like if they were showing the advertisements for what like, no, no, you get this, you get $5, you get 12 extra dollars. All this shit free. That's them shits that people be going flea market shits with. They be getting that shit from there, and then they go and then they hit the flea market with most of that shit. That's what that's for. That's that Japanese special, that Chinese special shit. You know what I'm saying? Chinese shit all living in America, just like a Latin English is in America, because that's what it is, obviously. I wonder if the is American or what is it, like French or something out of the French dictionary. Did we just fucking steal people's words? I don't know. Things is getting a little serious now. Time is running down. You know what I mean? I mean, it ain't really that bad, but it's just something that fucking annoying. I can't wait till it's over. God willing, I'm never gonna put myself in a situation like that again. You know what I mean? Like, for one, I should have known better. But what do you know? You don't never know better when you're doing drugs. Even if you think you know better, you don't think that it's better. You know what I mean? So if that made sense to you, you just don't never know. You don't never know. Shit. I wish I knew the half of it. Fucking lotteries up fucking millions. Think about what if, I do that a lot too. I think that's why I don't win it. Because I'd be like, well, I'm going to build a compound. You know me? I'm going to get a compound. I'm move everybody in. You know what I mean? All we got to do is step out there. I hope I hit, though. I hope my wife played the tickets. Okay. At least she did that. She came back here with 1,000 full of blunt wraps for the first time. So, second time, the first time. And I tell you what she do, right? So, I say, babe, go get me some wraps. Bluntville. Maybe I didn't even say, I did say Bluntville. She came back. They didn't have the Bluntville, which probably was a lie. All they had was, so she bought some Dutch leaf and I don't know what the other leaf, but they were both leaves, game leaf. As soon as I went to go touch it, the shit crumbled like sawdust in my fucking hand. I'm hot. I hop on my bike, zoom down there, go get me a motherfucking 2 packs of fucking pink Bluntville Jones. Went to go unravel the first batch. The whole damn thing was sticking together. Everything was sticking together. So I wasted a whole pack of them. Then finally got that woo woo. But she didn't go with the papers. She didn't go with the green game, the actual game. She don't go with the backwood. She go to two shits. She's never ever getting me before. Now this is what the shit she'll do. And then she'll throw it down there and be like, ah, that's all they had, and that. And I'm like, well, what fucking store did you go to? I know where she went. She went to the dollar store with that drum, because that's what the dollar store be selling. And don't nobody go to the dollar store. Yeah.
I went to the Indian store.
Don't nobody go to that joint either.
I do.
Yeah, for what?
I like that.
The whole joint is, well, every time you go in there anyway, you can't even breathe. Whatever they got going on in there is like overpowering everything else. It's overpowering so much. As soon as you take it out, you take anything out the store, bottle of soda, fucking bag of chips, fucking piece of gum, it's smelling like the fucking store.
I don't buy none of that stuff there.
It's crazy.
Strictly why
She buys it. Yeah, she buys the fucking baggies and shit. The fucking Ziploc. No, and she don't even get the wraps there. Obviously, they didn't have them. So they didn't have three different kinds of Bluntvilles. That's what she was trying to say. They didn't have the regular vanilla Bluntvilles. They didn't have the Diva Bluntvilles, and they didn't have the fucking, I don't even know what the other ones are called. They didn't have the other ones. Under no circumstance does any store that sell those do not have either one of those three, for one. Be there. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to swing it on like. But anyway, people might call me an addict. Yeah. Yep. So what did I want to talk about? Besides me and getting old. Hey. Better use of it. New. What? I know, that's crazy. Can't even read my writing. That's probably because I didn't know how to spell whatever I was trying to write. So I just put like what I thought the abbreviation was, which is VOC. New vocabulary. Better use of it. That's possible because of the word of the day, which is probably going to be some fucking. I don't even know. God knows what it's going to. It's going to be. Oh, good. Look, it's easy. I think. Lucent. Hey, that's pretty good. Lucent. Adjective. Glowing with or giving off light. Luminous. Clear and transparent. Lucent. So just like bright white, right? Bright light. Huh? Lucent. So see, that's how I don't get that. So why did they just say bright light? Why did they? Because what do you sound smarter when you say lucent? The light was lucent. Is that how you use it? Let me see. The quiet morning brought a lucent sky. That's how I said. I said the light was lucent. I mean, the bright sky. Yeah, I don't understand why you wouldn't use bright sky. Why would you fucking use the trickery, the fuckery? You know, does it make it a different type of bright? Like a lucent type of bright? What? I'm just saying. But I knew how to spell it. I knew how to pronounce it too. How about that? That's one for one, huh? That's one for one. No, that ain't one for one. One for what? One for like 10? So what? You know? Who cares? My wife says she got to stop listening to Usher. About time. You know, it took for her to find out Justin was getting pimped by him, for her to fucking leave, for her to fucking not like him. She would have been one of them little hussies up on the stage. You know what I mean? Letting them fucking dry hump the fuck out of him. You know what I mean?
Biggie to be on there.
Right? It wasn't?
No.
Who was it? Lines, the fucking worst lines to fucking be in history. Yeah.
No, that one was crazy.
Yeah.
It did have the one.
Champagne, yeah. Telling you what they do. Telling you what they do.
Yeah.
My wife's like, no, not everybody's like that. No, if you got money, motherfucker, you most likely like that. She said with her little brother. Shit, but that ain't that bad though. Unless her little brother. Pussy tighter than a baby. Yeah, that is
Put me
good.
in the studio.
She ain't even know it. Damn, she ain't even know it. Yeah, right. Yeah, but he what kind of child he talk about? I mean, but rape is crazy. Oh shit, who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that?
Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator said I rape a pregnant bitch and call it a threesome.
I was like,
Yeah,
what?
right. The big yeah, you don't. I mean, the Biggie line was bad too. It was like, what was it? Don't you know my niggas know the, don't you know my niggas love to fucking kidnap kids, fuck them, fuck them in their ass, throw them over the bridge, tie them up, fuck them in the ass, throw them over the bridge. That's how it is. My style was laid out like, whoa, whoa, right. So they've been telling you that for years. You know what I mean? For years. Don't you know my niggas love to fucking kidnap kids? He told you. And who was his nigga? Puffy. Fuck him in the ass, throw him over the bridge, tie him up, fuck him in the ass, throw him over the bridge. That's how it is. Hmm? Yeah. R. Kelly got a couple of them Jones too. I mean, not really. You just know R. Kelly was just talking about peeing on kids. And that's crazy. I know the nigga. This nigga could have had any bitch. That's why they booked him for like they booked him. Because this was a nigga that could have had any broad he wanted. And you chose to have little kids. Well, they all had little kids anyway. And then they start throwing Muhammad up in the air. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's everybody's been doing, not everybody, but most, all you motherfuckers been doing it since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time. Y'all just getting in trouble for it now when y'all get caught. But back then y'all didn't. You know what I mean? Well, crazy, man. That's why this shit going to hell in a handbasket, for real, for real. That's why it burning up, flooding, fucking tornadoes coming. Yo. Yeah, man. Y'all keep fucking around with the fuck around, man. Stop being part of the circus, bro. This world is fucking treacherous. This chick looking for her fucking mom, bro. You know shit is bad when you looking for your fucking mom. Somebody that took your fucking mom, bro. And 6 months now, and you ain't got your fucking mom back yet. This is a fucking America, the world, because we don't know where the fuck she at right now. She could be shark bait, which Arizona, I don't know where they getting fucking shark water from. They gotta drive all the way to fucking Mexico or fucking California and dump them. Gotta be some cameras somewhere around it. Somebody knows something anyway. You know what I mean? That shit was a setup. They was trying to get that bread. You know what I mean? That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all they got to do with it. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. This world, the war is crazy. Trump. I don't think he. Somebody said, I was talking to some Canadians today on the game, and they was like, Trump, he's just old. That don't mean you gotta be fucking ignorant and a fucking tool on top of that. But who knows? Who knows what's really going on? You know what I mean? What if I was president at this time and niggas was talking about nukes? I think I would have to see them Jones first. You know what I mean? Go over there, investigate. Like, yo, I gotta come over. I gotta come up in there. You feel me? I ain't coming myself. You know what I'm saying? I fucking take a drone. They got drone technology. You know what I mean? I got this fucking drone right here. We gonna take the drone in there. Ah, nigga, we ain't going for that. You ain't gonna fucking kill me. For real. So you think when this nigga get out of office, them niggas is not gonna get him? I don't know. They say they get security round the clock because they probably fucked over so many people. You know what I'm saying? Being in fucking the presidency, the whole fucking world after that want to fucking kill him. You know? Just do the right thing. That's how I feel. You know? You got a chance to make the world a better place. Why ain't you gonna make the world a better place? Right? My wife, she don't agree with that. She believe in fucking blood, violence, and gore. You know what I mean?
No.
She fucking like the fucking mayhem, the pillager, the
If I
rum.
don't have my shit together,
Why don't you got your shit together?
I'm just saying.
How about start with your world? Okay, so that's a start. That negative attitude, that's that shit that you need to roundhouse. You need to roundhouse that shit upstairs. You know what I'm saying? You and your thought process need to roundhouse and become more positive. You need to kick the negativity activity out of your soul. That's what you need to do. Another thing that we should be talking about souls because I don't have spirits and shit. I've never heard the doctor talk about that shit, so I don't believe that that shit's real. I am Thursday. I'll give you the feedback on how it turned out. You know what I mean? We got LeBron James. I don't know if I said that already. LeBron James, Jalen Brown, Cordell, whatever his name is, Pope. You know what I mean? Stacking, macking, lacking, tacking, Bede, Maxi, not the pad, but he can guard you. You feel me? He keep the fucking lane dry. You ain't motherfucker wetting that lane up. Edgecombe. I got his jersey already. You know what I mean? Little peasy head nigga. That nigga better take care of that shit too. Naughty, naughty head nigga. You know what I'm saying? Good going, brother. Making that money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Making that money, nigga. Better than me. You know? I mean, making money. I don't know everything else. So what's up with you, babe? Who you doing stuff for? You got to get done. catch up on it.
Fall.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bad job.
Only a couple days.
Only a couple days of what? Not
driving.
eating. Not eating. I hope you didn't get no appointments after that.
Yeah, I got.
That's
Remember
crazy.
the
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta go back the next day, and they put the drops in my eyes. I need a driver. The appointment after that, I got.
Crazy. I'm not worried about that.
You're worried about the car we're driving.
Right. Yeah, right.
I got a backup plan if you're really gonna start tripping.
Honey.
I'm better off teaching Moo how to drive for the next 4 days.
I'm just saying that's a lot of risk. No insurance, no fucking, like, no insurance. No.
Where's your homie with stickers? I'll buy stickers.
I ain't worried about the sticker if the insurance is there. Then listen, that fucking insurance is the worst job, bro. You get pulled over with no insurance, that's like jail time.
No, but I gotta.
Understand that part. How far would that go though? When you're they if somebody mailed you a letter saying, "Hey, put insurance on this shit, or we taking that registration," so obviously, you know,
They gave me some time.
they gonna know too. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like I be trying to do right, and then everybody else around me want to do all kind of crazy shit. And then you know, what am I then? I'm the big bitch. You know? No, I'm the nigga that's always getting caught. That's what I am. Call me what you want, but I'm the nigga that don't make it through the finish line doing something fucked up. You know what I mean? My record is fucking, yeah, I'm below 500. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I ain't never got over, but I'm just trying to say, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I got fucking knots on my motherfucking head the way they been dinging me. You feel me? I should have learned a long time ago. Ding dong doo. Bitch. I didn't though. Told you. I'm fucking an idiot. That's I mean, even to this day, like I still you know, I still do shit that I don't want to do. So it's like bad decisions. It's like bad shit. It's like bad making decisions. You know? My mouth is crazy, but so is my wife. So I mean, if she changes hers, I could probably change mine, but that's good luck with that. She's gonna be perfect when she get out on that road because she's got a fucking sailor and a trucker mouth all wrapped in one.
I try not to curse.
She think it's all about cursing. I got this book, man. Escape Your Prison. But I don't got no glasses to start the you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I have money too all the time. And right now I'm trying to catch up, you know. Cause I like to go and fucking spin, and then put myself in debt, and then I like to fucking climb out. I don't know what's wrong with me. I got patience and I don't have patience. I had just about as much patience. I don't even know. I don't think I do. Trust in the process. I can't do. You know, I can trust in God though. How about you? No, I'm just playing. Trying to rhyme. You know what I mean? I'm a little rapper. Yeah. My cousin sent me a video today. Out of control. Dre the artist. I'm on a recovery podcast, and this nigga sent me a fucking Get High music video that he's doing. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I didn't know how to say to him. You know what I'm saying? I think I gave him a hearts up or a thumbs up. You know what I mean? I don't think I like the post. I don't think I'd be able to like shit like that no more. But that was crazy though, right? I talk about recovery. This nigga sent me a Get High fucking video, up and coming video he doing. That's the methadone. Ding dong ding. You survive with the methadone. Nah, homie, you bullshit you not. Ain't no more rap going on in this house. Promise you. Barely listen to music in the car anymore. And if it is, it's probably my wife country shit. You know what I mean? For real. You know, I gotta stand for something. You know what I mean? Niggas is acting crazy. People are taking these shit literally. People dying and getting shot fucking every day, dog. Fucking every day. And I don't know, it's because of your music. And women are out here just thinking they fucking objects. You know, they want to believe that they objects. And they think it's cute. They think it's cute because then they got their little babies dressed in, you know, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. Got their babies learning to drop down, get their eagle ons and shit. My aunt was a fucking victim to that too, but my little Madison, you know, they little video of her doing little thing. Drop down, get the eagle on. I'd be like, yo, look at this shit here. Look at this fucking shit here. You know? Fucking circus. Foolery. It's fucking crazy, I tell you. Fucking madness. I was in bowling alley today. I promise you not. This little girl, she had to be like 5 years old. She had on the booty shorts, and they had the nerve to have the joints stitched. So it looked like it was riding up in her crack. Dude, she had to be like 5 years old. I was only watching. I only seen it because she was right there in front of me. And I'm like, ain't this a bitch? Look at this shit right here. And y'all think that shit is cute? None.
But I mean,
None. Decent something other than that. And it probably was. I mean, no, but she was tiny. It was like they were made for her. They were tiny. She was a tiny little girl. Seriously, the clothes that these little girls be wearing is crazy. It's really crazy. I don't get it. Who's parenting who? Like, I don't get it. And I that ain't cute. Not under no circumstances is that cute. Bringing your daughter out there half naked. It's not cute at all. Check your fucking area for one. You know, for them red dots on your map. And that's what you allow your daughters and you go out and walk around and then be the first person to ask why. Now, again, does not give nobody no reason to do anything. But if you live around predators, why would you let your daughter walk around and half naked shit or your kid walk around in some old willy nilly showing off they little silly dillies? You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. It's nerve boggling, mind to me, because, you know, back then, girls dressed like that, you know, they were devil spawns, you know, right? They were fucking whores and fast asses and shit like that. They're showing off a lot. What really confuses me is the ones where their dads is with the girls, with the little girls that's wearing half nothing, nothing, and I'm like, bro, for real, you let your daughter, like, you must be fine with that shit, because that is crazy. That is crazy. But I guess, shit in my town, and they teaching them how to vote and shit, right? You know, they having fake votes and stuff, showing them they just want everybody to be up. So, I don't know, bro. You just didn't hear about Epstein? You think that they're going? He's just going. If he's going. But if it does, you know, then what? You ignore the signs? You know? Shit, it's a shame. I mean, I gotta tell my daughter, like, hey, I don't think you should go take a jog with your beats on your head. Just be aware of your surroundings. You know what I mean? No matter where you live, it can happen anywhere, right? And it's a shame. Even adults, female adults, you know. You gotta protect yourself. Y'all not even safe. You know what I mean? So of course I want to protect my daughter and my stepdaughter. Throw that in there. You know? I'm just saying. But what I was like, that's what I think about them. I hope my daughter don't run into a motherfucker like me. Well, like I was when I was young. You know what I mean? Yeah, even the confused, lost motherfucker. Nah, leave that nigga alone. Let that motherfucker get his mind together and then come back to him first. You know what I'm saying? Because the struggle and the shit that you gonna go with this nigga until he figure out his shit. You know, now if he's worth it, he's worth it. If not, you know what I mean? I ain't found one that was gonna stick with me through my bullshit. So I don't think a lot of people gonna be, you know, I don't think my daughter should have to go through that. You know. And then there's the thing, you know, I used to only have to worry about four. Now I got to worry about how many. You know, that's a fucked up reality. That's a fucked up piece of thing there. And then, is he crazy? Is he going to be crazy? You leave him. He knows where we live. Yeah, I think about all that. I think about all that. Hell, fuck no. Fuck no. You want to know when I got rid of my kids? And I said to I said, hey, listen, hey, this ain't gonna work. My son got spit on by an adult. And I asked him, I said, yo, what you do? He said, nothing. Man just came out and spit on me for no reason. So I'm walking up to him. Next thing I know, my son spit on his daughter. This nigga ready to go to jail for life. This nigga pulled a gun out and everything on me. Okay, niggas. Yeah, hey, listen, we need to find a new place for these niggas because these niggas will get me killed. Protecting them, you know? Doing what was right for them. I was just gonna go talk to the nigga like, yo, what's up, nigga? Because I knew some funny shit was going on. Ain't no man. We just walk up to no regular, unless you just some Joe Rogan ass nigga, some bitch ass nigga, you know what I mean? But my kids shouldn't have been that. Cats knew me around there. So, you know what I'm saying? For somebody had to do that. The niggas had to do something crazy. Spit on your daughter. Okay, of course. You know what I mean? I get it now. Oh, yeah, fucking somebody spit on my daughter too. I'm ready to spit on them too. Somebody put their hands on my daughter. I'm gonna put my hands on them. You know, my daughter. See, they don't understand that. You know what I mean? Got this thing. My daughter got this thing. Oh, 5 years. If it don't affect my life in 5 years, you know what I'm saying? Well, shit, you got to think about if it affect our life too in 5 years. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? This ain't that. I'm a defend you and I'm gonna protect you. But if it got to come down to, you know, you gonna try to get me killed, or I gotta watch my back, then goddamn, where my love at? You know, tell her to become Muslim. You know, at the end of the day, listen, you got two things going for you, right? So listen. For one, you'll be covered up, so that way the person that if you do start talking to somebody, for one, they got to understand that if they're not Muslim, that they must be Muslim before they interact with you. Somebody's willing to do that to be with you. That might be a heads up. That might be somebody that you might want to invest your life in. You know what I'm saying? That's going to do something for you to be with you before they see anything else. They do anything else. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. And then you get a righteous man, somebody that, you know, if you do it right, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Become Muslim for the man. Let the man become Muslim because of you. That's a blessing. That's the blessing right there. You know? That's the blessing. I mean, you get blessings in both ways, but I'm just saying, that's the blessing. You get that. You get the gentleman to come over for you. You know what I mean? Man, they don't understand that. They want to think, oh, let me see how pretty I can get. Ooh, ooh, how much skin can I show? Ooh, you know, in the mirror, can I stick my butt out far enough? Ooh, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, I'm gonna show my bra off a little bit. Is my hair right? Beauty sometimes leaves you, you know? Your figure sometimes will leave you. So if you're worried about all that all the time, you know what I mean, and you think that's what attracts the man and everything, but what happens when you lose that? You be talking shit, but seriously, what happens when you lose that? Just an object. When that's all you trying to get attention for, because you're gonna get the attention you're looking for. Casual, you know, carry yourself right. I try to tell her she wants to be special. Don't everybody talk to every special. You know what I mean? Not everybody gets to know you. You know what I mean? You toot your fucking nose up in the air and you walk like, you know what I mean? And that's special. Yeah, hey, motherfucker. Hey, everybody. You fucking put your blinkers on and you keep going and you make yourself look like a fucking an endangered species and shit. You know what I mean? The motherfuckers just want to figure out who you is. You don't entertain the circus. Make them think. Give that shit up easy. I mean, come in with your booty shorts on, your little spandex that look like panties, boy shorts. You know what I mean? And the jeans. Oh my God, the jean shorts that's fucking cut all the way up to here and then fucking cut a little bit in the back. Some chick, right? I was coming out of Wawa. I was going into Wawa. She was coming out of Wawa. She was dressed all crazy like that. Older chick, you know what I mean? Dressed all crazy. Here I am. She looking at me all crazy. What? You looking at me crazy for? What you looking at me crazy for? Because I'm looking at what you got on? Ain't that why you wore it? Oh, because you felt comfortable? You know what I mean? Fucking pair of clothes there is to fucking feel comfortable where you ain't got to fucking show off your fucking camel toe or the crack in your ass and your two cheeks just jiggling on. You know what I mean? And the fucking just your bra looking like just you walking outside in your bra and your panties. And you not expecting nobody to fucking look. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And then you get the same distance with a motherfucker with your daughter, but they just gonna look and be like, damn. But the pervert gonna look. But everybody else gonna be like, look at this bitch. Look at this little ass girl right here dressed like a fucking thought. And then the girls raising the ones that dress like that and then let their daughters dress like that. Ridiculous. Thoughts. Thought one and thought two. Good.
13
But
offenders in our zip code.
there's 13 sex offenders in our zip code. 13. You think I want, and I don't want to know where they at, but you don't think that they driving around in their car? You don't think that they walking by parks? You don't think, huh? You don't think they looking out their window at your kid? Seriously, they're predators. You think that they, once they, no, they incubate. Some of them don't never act on it because they don't never think they got the chance or they don't got the balls to, but they want to. They've done it before. Flag football joint. I'm saying that some shit gonna pop up on there too one day. Maybe not right now, because right now it's fresh. You know what I mean? But, hey, give it some time. Trust me. I don't know what day it is today, but mark this episode down, and I'm gonna tell you. And when it happens, you're gonna be like, "Damn, he said it. I was going for." Yeah. Anywhere you got kids and something that this shit gonna happen. This shit gonna happen. You know. So much shit that we gotta worry about in this world. And then to top it off, we gotta worry about another nigga fucking trying to kill me. Bro, it's fucking crazy. Seriously. It's even more crazier since I tuned in. You know what I mean? Because when I was young and I didn't have a daughter, I wasn't tuned into much. You know? Damn. Crazy. Crazy what the opposite sex child can do to a man's mental stability, his thought process. But yeah, I just tuned. I just got in tune, you know? I don't want to raise my daughter. I don't want my daughter to fall victim to anybody's schemes or scams. Especially, I don't want no Joe ass nigga trying to talk my daughter into her virginity and shit like that. You know what I mean? There's some other shit. You already know. You know what I'm talking about. I just can't see. That's I try to tell you, man. We gotta be sick individuals to want to raise daughters. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you just got to be, or you just can't. You just don't give a fuck. You just want to raise them and get them the fuck out the house. You don't care how many fucking dicks they gonna go through, how much pain they gonna go through when the one they love leave them and all types of other shit like that, and then they feel like they can't motherfucking get nobody else. And, you know, his life is over and all that other shit. Happens to everybody. I don't think that it don't. I just don't want my daughter to be strung over no nut ass nigga, always going to jail. Nigga like me, you know. Always running scams and schemes. Even though if he's still young and he trying to get his life, and he, you know, he did. Yo, there's too much shit. I was too much. I was a bill most of the goddamn time going in and out of jail. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. This ain't that. And guess what? I damn sure ain't gonna be giving up no goddamn money to her to because this nigga's in trouble. You know what I mean? Fuck out. Fuck that shit, man. Yo, let me give me lunch. Let me get some lunch money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, this shit different in the hood, nigga. For real, we not doing that. This ain't that. Don't be telling me what to do. I don't know, man. This world is fucking crazy. Niggas, y'all crazy. I feel bad even saying that. I should be saying, brother, D1 or whoever your name is, I done took your pledge. I ain't listening to no more rap. But right now, niggas is niggas right now. You know what I mean?
What?
So,
What?
niggas.
Really?
Niggas and bitches. Life. I make pros and cons about everything. Eating, what I'm eating. Shit, there ain't nothing I don't make no pros and cons about. Cause every day right now, I feel like every day something it counts. That shit count. Shit, my time, every bit of my time fucking count right now. I don't know how much of that shit I
'Cause
got
you
left.
wasted too much of it in your early years.
Who gives a fuck? I didn't talking about that. I'm talking about how much I got left. Fuck wrong with you? That's what I be talking about. She be doing years. I just want somebody to say some fucking real shit, some intelligent shit to me. Crazy. No. And you don't gotta speak to me in them intelligent fucking words or whatever those fucking words that y'all be using. Talk to me normal. I'm gonna be able to understand the normality, whatever you want to say. Fuck wrong with them? I'm gonna stop here. You know what I mean? Hey, if you knew better, you do better. You know, ain't much more to say about that. I used to think that was just some like dumbass line, but no, that's real shit. That's real shit. We gotta stop turning a blind eye to this dumb shit, man. Start fighting for peace, fighting for, you know, fighting for peace, man. For real. Shit ain't cool. Shit ain't worth it. Well, gotta heal the world, man. We gotta do something for real. That's all. Own your past, change your future. Who don't want to have a good time? Man, you can't have fun partying dead or in jail, man. So, relax, y'all. What the fuck? I'm acting crazy. Till next time, thank you for coming out. Remember, like, subscribe, follow, comment. I got to vote before I go. Hold on. Let me give out a moment of silence. So sick of suffering, and the ones that didn't get the help in time, rest in peace. Pam, rest in peace. Gloria, rest in peace. Steve, some more. There's more, but those are the ones that really, you know, they used to be my day ones. All right. Thank you. Saint Sin of Sobriety. Make sure y'all come back. Thank you for coming and chilling with me.